Very recording. Oh, fabulous. Hi guys. Cheers.
Hello. Cheers.
So Nick's come over for a coffee today. And we were just doing some brainstorming, but we actually thought we would come back on here because
You missed us.
yeah. But we got a few questions and
I look naked. I need to do this. Okay,
no.
because it looks like
I'm sitting very hunched. So we actually got like a few questions from the video we did about the questions that we got. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
I
I
understand what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else does.
they're gonna have to. They have to get used to this. So we're here to talk about the why again. I'm gonna talk more about why this product. We've talked about why we started
Which
our
they
own.
still don't know about.
Oh.
But that's okay, because hopefully
Yeah, but they know some parts of some stuff.
some stuff. Do we almost start with a little bit about us? Like by NIKŌL aside?
Yeah.
Like NIKŌL and
Like,
NIKŌL?
do you guys want to know what we are like as people?
I think they all know that we're sarcastic idiots.
I know.
So my name's NIKŌL. I am 31 years old. I know you're older than me, but I'm still not coming to terms with the fact that I've just turned 31. I was born in Australia, but my parents migrated over from former Czechoslovakia. Okay, a couple fun facts about me. I love Beyonce. I'm a big Beyonce fan.
Yeah.
I love to travel. Actually, how many times have we been overseas together? We've travelled quite a bit together, actually. We've been very fortunate enough to travel a lot together.
2012. Are we just talking overseas? Yeah.
Probably.
2012.
We do a lot of like interstate trips within Australia.
2012, 2015, 2017,
2019.
2019, winter.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bali.
Okay, so
20.
Europe seems to be the consistent theme here.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I think that's it. I don't know how much fun I am.
No, you can be fun. You
I
are fun. I have fun with you.
Thank you. That's
okay.
nice. This is my best friend, Nicola. And I work as a corporate lawyer. That's the other thing about me, I guess.
Yeah.
What else do you tell people?
You have a almost 18-month-old child.
I do.
Nala.
I have a little Westie called Nala, who is the light of my life and the bane of my existence.
Yep.
All in the same breath.
Yeah. She's dating my fur baby.
Yes. That's a bit about me. Nick?
Oh, my God.
A bit more interesting than mine?
No. I think I'm the same amount of interesting. So obviously I'm the
Actually, that's another fun fact about me. I hate the way I laugh.
That was quite hard to.
But I don't know how. I don't know how to change that. After 31 years, I don't think that's something you can change.
I'm the other Nick. I am the other part of the duo. I am 32. My mum is Greek. My dad is Italian. Both parents were actually born here in Oz. But my dad grew up in Italy. I am really close to my family. Sickening, quite close. We are very, very, like, family comes first. Also like to travel, also obsessed with the sun, hence why we are here. Don't know what I like to do in my spare time.
Oh, I like to shop. That was another thing.
Yeah, we like spending money. I do like doing Pilates. I know it's like the thing to do these days, but like I actually do really enjoy it. I also have a fur baby who is 45 kilos. His name is Apollo, and he is a little Rottweiler. I love him more than my husband. I'm just joking. I'm married. Oh yeah, I'm married.
Yeah.
Forgot about
That's
that.
a good one.
I met NIKŌL through my husband.
Thank
NIKŌL
you,
and Simon were actually besties, and then I thefted her. So that is a bit about us. I am a talent manager as my act. What's happened?
Sorry, there was a fly or bug.
Oh, chopping my hair. Oh no, that's a fly.
Yeah.
I'm a talent manager for my corporate 9 to 5. I too laugh like a dying hyena. Speaking of long time, NIKŌL and I have been friends for a while, and we met in 2011. So we've been friends for then
14 years.
14 years. That's almost half our lives.
Yeah, that's a long time.
We are very similar. We're very different, but we're very similar. Not only do we look identical.
Clearly. Said we're so similar but so different, but the similarities are so similar.
Okay, the similarities are, the good similarities are, I feel like, no, because some of them are like, we're stubborn. Like, we're both stubborn, but that's not good. Very funny. I think we're both funny, haha funny.
Very sarcastic.
Very sarcastic, but different funny.
I think you're ha funny. I think my one-liners are very funny.
Yeah, you had one just early on that kind of floored me.
Yeah, we are both very sarcastic and we don't take ourselves too seriously because who's got time to take themselves seriously these days?
Oh, 100%. I don't think we actually take ourselves seriously at all.
No, except for in our professional jobs.
We are both very, I'm not going to say were because we still are, but we are both very career driven. I do think because we're both so motivated and hardworking, and that's not to blow smoke up our asses,
yeah.
It's reflected on us as business owners, I think. Like, not 1 minute is wasted. Like, she came to have a coffee and we're doing something for the business. You know, we're here with you guys. So that is something.
Because why not catch up with you
on camera?
So now that you know a little bit about us, which I don't know how effective that was, but anyway, you'll get to know us as we go through this YouTube journey particularly. So I think what we maybe should talk about next is two things. Number one, why we started by NIKŌL.
Yep.
And number two, maybe why we created the products that we have created. I guess Nicola and I, as Nick's mentioned before, are we don't stop ever, really. We always like to have some sort of project on the go, whether that's in our personal or professional lives. Like that's just been a constant.
Yeah.
And so at the end of 2023, Nicola and I were talking about, what's next for us career-wise, what's next for us in the next 5 to 10 years. Decided as a bit of a side gig, as a little bit of fun, to start a content creation business, which is how our brand NIKŌL Life came to be. We were initially going to be a faceless account, which is hilarious to me because now our faces are plastered everywhere, apparently. Actually grew to love it because we were so adamant and focused that whatever we recommend on our NIKŌL Life channels, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, were things that we use every day. The things that we love that sort of stemmed this idea that, okay, let's start a content creation business on the side where we can actually just share what we love using every single day. And it might help someone, it might not. People might find it entertaining, people might not.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens.
That's literally why we started NIKŌL Life.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun and like a way that we got to spend time together doing something that we really loved.
Yeah.
Sort of snowballed in the sense that we loved what we were doing, but we were really, and we always have struggled to find our perfect products. We found, I don't want to say a gap in the market because we didn't do this from the perspective of making money. We did this because we wanted to create something that we love, we use every day, is going to help other people, is something it's our baby. We wanted to create something that was ours. And so that's how by NIKŌL, I guess, stemmed out of creating content about other people's products. Seeing how passionate we could be about other people's products made us, I think, really passionate about creating something that we loved.
Okay, so we're on our page promoting, I don't like the word promoting, but like sharing our favorite tips, tricks. We love the Dyson Airwrap, use it like this, use it like that. And it was like, oh my God, how cool if we were talking about something we create. Just wanted to add on to that. So as Nick mentioned, like, we don't want to say, oh my God, we found a gap in the market, but like, we kind of did. Like we found, you know what? We found a gap in our market. We found a gap and we were like, oh my God, like, can we just get a product that does ABC? No. Okay. Can we get a product that does A and B? No. Okay. Hang on a second. There might be something here. Then we realized, okay, we could do something with this. We do bang on about like, oh, I'd love a product to do this and that and that. So we put our heads together 12 months ago. If you follow us on Instagram, you will know that we are releasing 2 products. Both products,
hair care products. Or
hair care. Or take care.
Hair care products, yep.
Oh, hair. 2 hair products. Both products have 3 functions that we worked really, really hard to make happen, essentially. Yeah. So 2 products each have 3 functions. Today, we are going to talk about 1 function of the first product.
talk about the function very briefly, but I think we'll talk about why that is a key component of what we're doing.
Product 1 has an SPF element in it, and that's all we're going to say. For those of you that don't know what SPF is, SPF actually stands for sun protection factor. We use SPF on our faces and our bodies every day because unfortunately, both of us have a family history of skin cancer, melanomas. NIKŌL's sister actually had quite a nasty situation. Yeah, melanoma removed. And it was very close to her face. If anybody has or knows somebody that has, it's actually a very, very uncomfortable process. It's scary. It's actually terrifying, especially because you don't know how bad it is until it's actually been removed. I have also had one removed from my head. So Nick and I mentioned early on, we love the sun a little too much, maybe back in our early 20s, to the point where it wasn't cool to wear sunscreen. I feel sick saying that. And 32-year-old Nicola is looking at 22-year-old Nicola going, you are
So stupid.
a bleeping idiot at the least. When I went to get my skin checked a few years back, and she wasn't going to check my hair because she said, you've got so much hair, like I just don't think there's any point. My mum was like, you know what, we're here, can you just check it for peace of mind? My mum hated how much I loved the sun. Funnily enough, the dermatologist said, okay, I have found something that I just want to like get a closer look at. Turns out that it needed to come out quite quickly to stay awake because of where it was. I had to watch myself in a mirror because they were worried that where it was located could have affected, I can't remember now, but like my speech or something. I had to make sure that nothing was happening and I was conscious.
As you were having the surgery.
Yeah. I went back for a checkup and I said to the dermatologist, okay, so like now what can I put on my head for when I go out into the sun? So, you could just put some sunscreen on your head. So that's what I did. That's what I have been doing for the last however long, especially when I wear my hair up. Like I'll just make sure that I do put sunscreen on my part. However, I then have to go and wash this 8 kilos of hair
because
all the time. It's a reason behind why we decided to create one of the products we have.
Both my sister and my dad have actually had multiple melanomas removed.
Your dad too.
Many.
Yeah, same.
My sister was same thing on her scalp, and it was her hairdresser who actually found it and told her you should go and get this checked. When she did go and get it checked, the dermatologist immediately said to her, this needs to come out right away because this has progressed quite a lot. And from here to about here, a huge cut, and same thing, staples obviously in her head, to have that melanoma removed. And the derm actually said to her, your hairdresser effectively saved your life. The first thing that is exposed to the sun when you walk out of your house is your face and your head. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of people talking about that, we wanted to create a product that was functional, but also helped fix an issue.
Yeah.
Statistics of skin cancers in Australia is alarming. I think it's like 2 in 3 Australians will be diagnosed with skin cancer before the age of 70. That we both really struggled with in the past, and it's always been the thing, and people are like, oh, you got burnt on your scalp. Yes, Sally, I did. Thank you very much for noticing. Unfortunately, I can't find, exactly as you say, unless I'm putting like thick white sunscreen on my head, I can't find anything that's going to fix that problem unless I wear a hat. And I should probably wear a hat more often, but I don't always remember, like, let's be honest.
The thing we have learnt over the past few years is, we are now very particular about what we put on our bodies, on our hair. We are, I don't know, I never thought I'd be the type of person to read the back of a label. I don't know. You buy something because you see it on Instagram, whatever. Well, as I'm getting older, like I'm really conscious of like trying to be like healthier and more mindful, and something that was non-negotiable for us was like, we didn't want to put silicons, parabens,
we didn't put
shit in it. We didn't want to put anything in there that we wouldn't use. So part of the reason why this has also taken the time that it has is because we were very particular on making this product natural, cruelty-free as well. That's a big thing for us. We love animals.
We've been jibber-jabbering on, we've been talking for a long time now, so I think we'll probably wrap it up. But I think the thing that we really want to convey is that this brand and creating these products and the products that are going to come out in the future has been a real passion project from both of us.
Mhm.
We have put our blood, sweat, and literal tears into these products because we are so passionate about them, and we're so excited for you guys to be able to try them and see what we've been working on and see the results, because we are so excited about the results.
We can see the results.
We can see the results. We are our own, not own worst critics, but we are the most critical about things.
Yeah.
Especially if we're putting our name to something. So, you know, we went through so many iterations of our products, and the reason we love it so much is because of how much hard work we've put into it and how particular we've been about it. We really hope that that is conveyed when you really soon see what they are, see what they look like, see how they feel, how they smell, how they perform.
Yeah.
We just sort of wanted to explain how By NIKŌL came about and why it came about, and the reasons for us creating the products that we've created. And that's just a small snippet of it. You know, once we announce what these products are, which is coming really, really soon, you'll be able to see, and we'll be able to explain a lot more about the whys of these particular products and why we merged things together and created things as we did. But the SPF factor of it was such a key element and is the ultimate purpose behind the brand and why we've done what we've done.
Yeah, it's definitely the driver.
Yeah.
I do think we need to amend the ingredients list to say like 80% NIKŌL's tears.
100%.
If I'm being honest.
Yes.
Now that you say
if you
that.
tasted it, you'd actually taste how
salt.
salty
Yeah.
it is because of how much we've put into this. But
we're excited for you guys to try them. How long have we been using them for?
A while.
From like sample 1. It was like 6 months ago. Was it? We got our first
probably
sample
more.
in like, yeah, actually.
More than 6 months ago. Yeah.
As always, if there is anything that you are dying to hear about or anything that you want to know, and again, whether it be about starting your own business, SPF, products, whatever, leave a comment. But yeah, thanks for joining us again.
See you soon. Bye.